All
The
right,
answer?
all right, all right.
Oh.
Session 22.
He's so red, you mean?
Man, 22. That is scary. um
22, yeah.
all right. So, welcome to our Bloodborne D&D campaign. Uh I guess I'll give the party a rundown of what had happened before as just a reminder. In the last few sessions, the party had um traveled back to Yarnum and headed back to the Hunter's Dream after saving their young compatriots, a young girl named Amelia, a
Yeah,
which now was magically affected by a scientist and
I don't
given
have it. It
magic
says it's good.
abilities that she had not had before.
That's why he said it,
After
bro.
saving her, you guys sought to go make large strides in a way of meeting a great one. Um, and so you all chose to take the backup plan that Lucien had planned for you all to go through. The party um, the party went off to a school, a long not really notified of school, but is known of great renown, as the School of Bergenworth, though, or more or less the College of Bergenworth. There, where the party, after going through a few tribulations to go through all these events, the party met with the head of the school, realizing the school is in shambles. He gives you a plan and an estranged artifacts related to great ones, and saying that more of these can lead to the transcendence of humanity, or something like that. Then y'all jumped. He told y'all to jump into a lake, and he died. And once he did, he then fought the familiar of a great one, known as Rom, the Varkicious Spider. I'm probably saying that wrong, but uh, uh, whatever. Basically, after slaying it, you saw a strange visage of a large pale-skinned woman with a strange bloodied stomach, and the moon almost hanging too low and getting closer before you all passed out amongst this, almost on the surface of this lake. And then you all woke up in Yarnum. And after a bit of rest, after that very large fight of yours, you all sought to talk with some of your compatriots, learn a bit about them, and even tell them about a bit about yourself. Before you all try to figure out what you have to do next, since you have nothing particular on you, particularly on your plate at the moment. You all sought to do this. You all sought to uh, head into the Chalice dungeons, as your compatriots had been doing recently, allowing them to gain money and acquire blood. It seems in these Chalice, which also doubles as their way back into that particular dungeon of or part of the underground labyrinth of Tumaru. And so, after going in, the party going through a few struggling fights, uh, the party then finished killing off these strange large spiders at the bottom of this at the bottom of a strange trapped room. And at this current moment, you have all killed them, and again you hear the strange droplet sounds. And Jack, you feel backpack kind of squirm upsettingly, not like as if he's hurt or something, but like, oh, like, oh, I don't like this or something, like a small puppy not liking uh the taste of something almost.
Mm.
And so there you are. And let me go back the other screen. Sorry, I was doing a little research for the boys. But once this loads back, you will see that combat has essentially ended. And goodness gracious.
Well, Vance kind of like goes around like picking, doing his normal thing with like the bodies, where like he picks like the bodies and stuff like that, and he's like, ugh, I hate spiders. I think they're gross.
Yeah. And yeah. So you are all under this kind of bridge thing that you had all, well, except that everyone had failed to try on a traverse. Actually, yeah. You are surrounded by 3 dead spiders. There's kind of certain areas that are kind of webbed, that are kind of covered in wood webs, which seems to be covering over other dead bodies that have been possibly saved for later or have already been finished, but you can't really particularly see. And they're already dead. They're already gone. Yeah, you heard your chalice be filled with the blood of your enemies. What will you do now? There's a door up ahead that leads to somewhere.
Is that our only entrance / exit?
I want to actually take a look at the chalice and just see if like how it looks compared to like before. If like the
So
blood's like
as
deep
you
or
go
something.
into Backpack, who is happy to get this out of his mouth at the moment, as you grab it and look, it has again gained in a bit more volume. Even though these spiders are very much larger, it seems that they didn't have much monetary value in the sense of the blood for this chalice. Now I should probably officiate some sort of level of numbers that you would essentially be understand. At this moment, you have killed 1, 2, 3, 6 enemies. Uh, if you don't mind putting Jack in your inventory, what is it? What is it?
Chalice?
Yeah, like the what is it? The ritual chalice. That's what it's called. The ritual chalice, and put next to it a number 6 dead enemies, or like 6, or the number 6.
Hey, yo.
All right. Okay. So, to clarify, the axes above you are still swinging, but not like as if they're going down or something. They've just been going back and forth in a rhythmic manner, which seemingly has no real consistency amongst themselves. Then, as you look around, there is a ladder on both ends of this area, up here and here. But obviously, as you could tell, there were monsters in the way of this of that to do. So, if you would like, you can definitely leave up to the top of their area.
Or we continue.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to continue?
What's the health looking at? Like for
Oh,
everybody?
health for
I know.
everybody. Yeah, let me endow you all with the health numbers at the moment.
I know I'm at, I think 18. So I'm pretty, low.
Barracks, you're actually sitting at 25.
25. Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Did I not save the last combat? Well, Jack, what's your HP at right now?
Mine says 34.
Okay, you're chilling. Yeah, that makes sense on my end. Sebastian maxed himself out after killing an enemy using his second bonus action. I remember that.
Yeah,
what else? Silas is at 34. He's just about almost half of his health currently.
I did toss him my healing stuff so he could use at least.
Yeah,
one.
to Silas, and at this moment, as now combat is over, he can definitely use it. So, he's going to. Well, what's the rolls for his HP for this healing? It's not double. Remember.
Yeah, it's just a D8 plus 2D4.
A D8 plus what?
Plus 2D4.
Plus 2D4. All right. some pretty decent healing.
Yeah.
So, that's 10. That's just a flat 10. All right. Juicy. I think,
Right.
yeah, I think Varynx, I think you should be at 25 health, if not
25?
lower.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's
Hey,
25.
Varynx, you want one of these healing majiggies, bro?
Actually, as a matter of fact, I think now it's time to take out my handy dandy healing potions that I bought.
Oh yeah, you did. So what was the type of healing potion? I'm pretty sure there's a link in it.
There was a regular one.
A
It was
regular.
just a regular one. Yeah, just a straight up one. I didn't want to buy the expensive one.
Yep.
I would. Okay, so I roll a 2d4. Bada bing. That's solid. A 5.
A 5. All right. Let me just put that on my end. So from that 25, you should be at a 30, correct?
30, yes, sir. Alrighty. And I mean, I feel good about going in. How about you, Jack? You ready to kill some more?
Let's see, I'm good on health. Everyone else in the party seems a bit healthy. I don't mind diving a bit further.
All right. So,
I'm getting a call. I will be right back in the time.
and I might actually, I'm gonna pause the recording to go take my dog out before I get called.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. So, in a few seconds for you all, you will definitely see us back and ready to continue. And we're back. So, yes, the what is it? There is a, you guys are going to continue, correct?
Sir.
Yep.
All right. And so as you go up these ladder, this ladder. Sorry, let me pop this open for myself. As you go over to this ladder here and climb up and go up to this area, you now see that there is, in fact, there was a lever that in the moment was ignored due to the rash actions of you, and also because nobody asked what's around me.
Fair.
Yeah, so now don't mind me as I'm going to bigify the screen.
Ooh, big boys.
I mean,
It's
either way, for like the entirety of that combat, I was just dodging the maxes till we killed the last.
True, yeah.
snake.
No, you were literally dodging those axes. You were actually just flexing. It was just a flex session for you.
It was a sleep session to me. God damn, man. I was so tired. I'm so sorry for that, by the way.
It's fine. It's fine. I played you pretty well, I think. So there's no real problems on mine. Draw shape. Okay. Oh shit. I need to make a smirkle. It is.
Did I make the? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, never mind.
Well, I tried to draw
You
shape.
tried to help.
No. There we go.
You just put it right there for now. Bye.
Bang.
You can put it right there for now.
I'm just gonna freehand this next bit.
Ooh, kill it.
Damn, that was one straight ass line. Shit. Sheesh. There we go. So don't mind me as I think I'm ready. Time to do the thing. Sorry.
Ooh.
The figure out what's the boss gonna be. What's that Pokemon?
Let's figure it out.
It's Clefairy.
Wow.
All right, don't mind me as I'm just gonna scooch y'all here.
Niggas. Stop
So
asking for food.
it's time to go to the other page and do the Wheel of Misfortune.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's either that. No, that's something. It's either this or it's this. So, where's my coin? I have a coin here. There it is. So, heads, you can't tell, but heads is going to be 1 and tails is going to be 2.
You do.
And it's tails. It's a lot more difficult for you guys. Okay. So, don't mind me. Just gonna. There we go. Now I have a depiction of what you are going to see in a second. So, I'm just gonna, for now, pop back over to the thing. So, I think I need.
You got some ones for me, bro?
Hold up. Let me just get some different ambiance right now. I need a little something. Special something.
I sent that a grip ago, is what I'm saying. The whole order, bro? Nigga. I'm just saying, yeah. Easy to look in the bag.
All right. I need to pull up a specific boss. All right. Now put the loop in. Why is this still going? Oh, I still have it there. All right. So, as you look into this wide open arena area, which almost looks as if like a kind of a crypt where there's all these sections in the wall, which look to be where they have where these ancient people have, well, set their dead to rest. In the center, there is a large coraled pile of bones and long, stringly silver hair. And when the door, and as you close them, as the door behind you was pushed open, it begins to close, and with a large stonic slam, the bones move. And in a motion akin to an animal almost waking up, a sickly spine and skull covered in the silvery hair look at you all with its empty gaze, and I will now show you the description of this creature.
Is it another gross one?
It's not gross, but it is not pretty to look at. So
Okay.
let me allow you this vision. So you see this begin to stand and rise from its bony
Oh,
curled up
shit.
pile, and lightning crackles off of its silvern hair as it enters almost a hunting stance.
Yeah, that
I
man
need you all to
definitely-
reroll initiative.
Woo.
All right.
All right, let me change the share back.
That man definitely looks kind of beefy.
And definitely do be looking dangerous.
These sheep are gonna cook you. 14. Nothing crazy again.
Come on, phone. Aha.
Uh-huh.
So, what'd you guys get on that initiative?
14.
14 from Jalen. Just so you know, Jalen, you're a little bit quiet.
Oh, that's me. That's Alex.
Oh, sorry, okay. So Alex got a 14.
That
Ready?
is an unnatural 20 from me.
An unnatural 20 from you, good man. And now for the two, the boy. Silas with an unnatural 24.
What?
Holy shit.
24. All right. And then
What, the cheeseburger?
boy getting a
Well, we're waiting on the
17.
crispy as well. We've been waiting on crispy.
No, Sebastian got
You
it.
could take one of those.
17.
Take it. There's not much spicy sauce.
4. Let me add. All right. What is this creature's dex?
Edwin, can you fill up the fridge? And can you fill up the fridge? I'm gonna start making someone.
Well, that's crazy.
That would be crazy. Wow.
DC of. Oh, that's crazy. I did say this dungeon was going to be difficult.
Yes, sir.
That does not sound very what is that word called? Reassuring? Yeah, reassuring.
No, it's not. But it did roll lower than almost everyone except Bearings.
God fucking damn it.
It did have, to be fair, it did have a +6 on initiative, and you did pretty well. It only beat you by 1.
+6 on initiative? Yeah, that's fucking nice.
Yeah.
Does that nigga have like a +6 on Dex? What the fuck?
Yep, that's 22. So, I mean, it also doesn't really have like flesh and shit.
Fair,
But
I guess.
so, so with the first of the initiative to be handled is Silas. All right, now don't mind me as I will now do Silas things. Silas is going to begin to fly, basically up at towards the roof, which is only 10 feet. So he's gonna go 10 feet of his movement, and then he has 10. He has like 10 more. No, not 10 more. Yeah, 10 more. So from where he was, 10, 15. I don't know, 30. So it was 10. 25. Oh, I didn't even put I didn't even put down a monster thing for this. Of course, that was a good. It wasn't a great stance, but it's too tall. That's actually a pretty good. This is pretty. I like this one. I like this one. So, yeah, maybe. Wait, how large is it? Because I think I might need to go up one more if it's any larger. No, it's just huge. So it is one more.
It goes large then huge, or huge then large?
I'm pretty sure it goes small. Oh yeah, it goes small.
40 seconds.
Yeah, small, medium, large, huge, gargantuan. Wait, no, huge, giant, then gargantuan.
He's giant. There's like that.
Yep. So let's then, so from there, he went up 10, 15, 20. He's going to stick there. He's going to let out some Eldritch Blasts. I wish I knew his like other spells to see if he could use them at a perfect time. But for now, he's going to just magic it up. 8. That's a natural 20. Well, casting is probably charisma, which I believe is. I don't know how high his charisma is. But a natural 20 is still a natural 20. I think he misses the other attack guaranteed. Which is a 16. Where's my fucking mouse? Here you are.
So this thing's crackling with electricity.
I already have like this came up.
All right. The first attack lands with his first attack landing true, and the other blast going right through its bones, through its bony rib cage, with no real damage. All right. What else would he do? He's going to hold his other attack for if something approaches him, he can use that attack. All right. So that's his turn. Jack, it is your turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, let me see. So I don't think, I know I'm following charges with Raijin, but if I see this thing crackling with electricity, I'm like, duh, it's not gonna work on this nigga. I ain't gonna try it.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
I think I'm gonna take my bonus action and summon my spirit early.
All right. So yes.
Yeah, she already got it.
In the moment you just summon, you just bring out your spirits, and out comes your tiger.
All right. Now, I think, let's see. So, I'm gonna move as close as I can towards the creature.
So, Jack, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can make it.
Okay. I'm gonna bring out. I'm gonna dual wield Yarnum's Spine and Raijin, longsword and whip.
Okay, longsword and whip.
And I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna try to grapple this creature.
All right. That'll be a dex attack roll from you. So basically, just roll an attack roll. Remember, add your dex, add your bonuses from this weapon itself, and add your dex and your proficiency. So it's 8. It'll be an 8, I believe. And this creature just is going to roll a strength. What'd you get?
That's a 17.
That definitely beats it. So as you approach the creature, you just kind of with both weapons in hand, you just like you throw out this the whip around it, and it lands. Are you going for like the neck or something, or like the head or something?
Yeah, I want to go for the head.
All right, so yeah, you just grab onto this this low-hanging head that is keeping low towards you. All right.
All right. And let me see. I still have one more action or attack left, right?
Wait, what? Yeah, you do have one more attack action.
All right. Can I make that attack on it with Raijin?
Yeah, but it will not be with advantage as this creature is very too large to give you that advantage.
That's fine. All right. Let me make this attack roll.
+8.
Too bad I wasn't using Raijin with two hands, because that is a 19 plus 8, so 27.
19. All right. Yeah. So that is a hit. So definitely roll that damage, big man.
With a new +3.
The new +3 and the +3 plus your +2, which is 5. So +5 did damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. The damage has landed. It is now Sebastian's turn. And Sebastian is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Come to this creature. Sebastian is going to. He doesn't have any Molotovs. He has one more item, actually. What does he have? Oh, he has the blue sedative, or whatever it's called.
A blue elixir?
Blue elixir, yes. Yeah, he can't use it on that, but if he does need to hide or something, he can definitely use that. He has Ember Blast. Yeah, I think he's just gonna opt for using Ember Blast twice. Actually, no, he's going to use his bonus action to damage himself to make a number of what is it? He's going to make those dang it, I forgot what they're called. The Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, Quicksilver bullets. Quicksilver bonus HP, sacrificing 1 to create 2 bullets. These count as ammunition for any ranged weapon currently holding. These pieces of ammunition count as magical for the sake of ignoring resistances and immunity to non-magical attacks. All right. All right. And so, yes. In this case, I just need to roll. Two attack rolls with a d20. And so for Sebastian, he gets to add a +6. Wait, is it a plus what gun? Bonus to attack rolls made with this weapon. All right. So Sebastian, I know this attack hits. What about this one? So the 1 to this to make it from this attack from fired up. That makes it +1A.
What's up? What?
So this goes up to 7. That's 16, and I think that misses for this. Actually, no, inspiration. That definitely hits me. All right, so Sebastian lands 2 of these attacks at point blank, which is D10, and because he's point blank, well, or because he's so close, he will do an extra 2d4 fire damage. And the and it also deals 1 extra fire damage. So 9 times 2 is 18 because this enemy is weak to fire. Unintentional, but it is a thing.
We can fire.
Fire.
Yep. So
Okay.
9. So that's 18. 18 plus 5.
You good?
23. Sebastian just did 23 damage. And now the second attack damage.
That was with the first. That was with the first attack.
So that's 6 plus 12 plus so 6 plus 12. So that's so 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 18. No, it's not 18. 12 plus 8 is 20. So,
Yeah.
this goes down to this. And that is Sebastian's turn. Yeah, so just with a doo like a doof, and then him just like loading very quickly, just like throwing in this bullet he just formed from his own blood and just firing off again into this creature, and these shots ring out true. And fire bursts onto this creature before it is almost like not blown away, just like this flame explosion just blasts at it. It doesn't really catch on fire by this effect, so yeah, that is Sebastian's turn. It is now the Dark Beast's turn. And the Dark Beast is going to make wow. He can make 3 of those. Wow.
Was Sebastian or the
What was he going for with his attack? Who's within range?
Niggas. Yo, Francesca, why you look like that?
10. Oh shit. You can even get Silas. Holy fuck. I guess all 3 of you get smacked. Unless he dodged this. 9 plus 8 is 17 on Sebastian. Sebastian cannot, if he does do his... Wait, actually, he can use his reaction. Yo, is this clutch?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yo, let's go 17 AC.
17 AC? Okay. This is Mas AC.
Oh, so Sebastian is going to use his reaction to do this this quick dodge, just move out of the way as this this creature rakes down at Sebastian and like leaves even a trail of lightning in that slash before it brings back and then retreats to do these claw attacks at both of you, at not both of you guys, but at Jack and at Silas as these 2 attacks. Reroll. That is a 18 and a is that like a 20? That is a 24.
They both hit on me. I've already used my bonus action.
All right, no, they're not both going only for you. One's going for you, and one's going for Silas. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm gonna say that 20-something is going for Silas, and this 18 is going for you.
All right.
Do you have a reaction? Can't you like dodge this?
I need a reaction and a bonus action, correct?
Wait, do you?
I believe so.
No, I thought it was just a reaction. Quick step. When you're attacked, you can use your reaction to add 2 to your AC against one melee attack that would hit. You must be able to see the attacker and be able to move. Yeah, no, it doesn't need. You don't need a bonus action.
Oh, I thought the transformation attack and that as well used
Oh, did you
both
use
a bonus
transformation
action and
attack?
reaction. I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I just used my bonus action.
Yeah,
as
so then
well.
you can use it. Yeah, no, it
Oh,
doesn't
so
take quick step. It doesn't. Quick step doesn't take a bonus action to use.
say less.
Damn, quick step is coming. Kind of cheated.
Yeah, so you can dodge the attack, and Silas is gonna get hit. And Silas is going to take how much damage is the question? That is
Don't say they can't hang out today.
2d6 plus 4. Can someone please roll me 4d8 lightning damage, please?
Oh my. Okay.
Do you know if John only uses us for our weed? Huh? Like, I wanted to ask, like, not to be rude or nothing, but
15
like,
plus.
say
Where'd
that,
you
like,
get on
does
that?
he only uses for our weed? Because like, that's the only time he'll come around me and that, not for
Yikes.
nothing.
That's 28.
He's never
From
smoked
the
this stuff,
lightning
never.
damage?
Like, not a single. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
the
that because I don't
48
mind. You know, I do
came
it
out
for
to
you, but
28 total.
All right,
if
so
that's the only reason he's
28
coming around, at least like that nigga to match.
Plus 15. That's 30, 43. 43 damage. Wait a minute.
Wait, on
Okay.
Silas?
Yeah. Silas is at 1 HP after this attack.
Okay.
So that was 43, and he's at 1
No,
HP
that's
after
not.
that
I'm
attack.
not saying you. I'm saying he'll always pop up. You
So
trying to smoke?
yes, this
Like,
one strike that
anyone
actually lands does this. Okay. So that is the Dark Beast's turn. Varys, it is your turn.
Oh fuck! I forgot. I gotta do shit now.
Nick is
Okay.
at 1 health. Shit.
Yeah, our boy is at 1 health, bro. But I kind of don't have anything for that. I think I used 2 of my first level spells.
True.
I could use my last one, but that puts me at. Okay. Ooh, okay. I got an idea. So Silas is still in the air.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I think. No, never mind. I'm going to go. I think that's 6 spaces to the left.
6
2,
spaces to the
3.
left. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I'm going to use the big Death March boy.
All right. So don't mind me as I grab all this and just rearrange it for you.
Bada
Does it
bing.
look good?
Hell yeah. It doesn't hit anybody else. That's all I need.
All right. So you need to roll big. I believe you can move large and what?
It's large. It's just like up to large creatures get pushed
Okay.
away on the 25 plus.
Wait, no, because it goes. I think I might need to up that to huge.
Up it's a huge.
Yeah, I need to up it to huge. Because I need to up it to huge.
Okay, so in that, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, before I use that as my attack roll, is there 2 people within 60 feet of me?
Indeed, there are 3 that are within 60 feet of you, unless you 4 if you count yourself.
That I'm gonna use my broad inspiration,
All right.
and I will use that on both Jack and Sebastian. Yeah, Jack and Sebastian.
All right. So both Jack and Sebastian have that D10, I believe.
It's a D8. It
D8
doesn't
right
become
now.
a D10. It doesn't become D10 until level 8.
All right. So let me just grab a D8 on the side for Silas. All right, and so now roll that performance check for me, big man. Or are you too busy and you need me to do it?
I'm about to right now.
Yep.
Ooh, and do I roll? Does this have proficiency as well, or is this like completely separate?
I mean, no, because your performance already has your proficiency added into it.
Gotcha. So then I am at perfectly a 25.
A 25? Nice.
Yes,
So how much damage did you do?
that is a 4d8 plus 2, and enemies are pushed away.
All right.
So
20 damage.
4d8. So that is 19 damage.
19 damage. All right.
And that will be the end of Variance's turn.
All right.
It was either okay, so like realistically, just this as a separate note, it was either I gave him a healing potion, which wouldn't have done much for that nigga, cure wounds them, which wouldn't have done much for him, or try to get the attention of the big bad.
Yeah.
Try to get him to push away. So I'm glad that it worked.
It was 19 damage, right?
Yep, 19.
All right. Just making sure. All right. And so that is your turn, and is back to the top of the initiative. Silas is fucking hurt.
Big hurt. See, 11. She locked the door? Oh, I thought you were saying if you would. Yeah. I don't think she did.
In fact, Silas is going to back up and just wail in with Eldritch Blasts. Uh, 16. That definitely hits. What's his thingy? That misses. And then, so 1 hit. And 3 hits. 3 hits. That's 3d10. 2, 4, 11 damage. 11 damage to this beast.
Once again, that's just a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's because the thing is that this is to balance it out, because they don't they only have instead of having levels of spell slots, so they can't upcast spells. Now that I know this, but if you were to multi-class into another class, he then could upcast his warlock spells. But that's unrelated. So basically, his cantrips level up as he levels up.
That's fucking stupid. Well, yeah, I knew Eldritch Blast levels up when you level up, no?
Not all of his characters obviously level up as he levels up, but some of them do. And if if your patron gives you other certain spells, they also not level up. You can also get like special spells which are called like
Not late.
is something spells. I don't remember. They're like big grenade like spells essentially that you can just like once per day toss out.
Oh yeah, that's my 12. Oh yeah. I was. Hell no. I said.
That's 11 damage.
I got home for nothing because I was watching movie.
All right. This creature is looking. It looks like it's about to be pretty ouched. Okay. So that is Silas's turn. Jack, it is your turn.
All right.
And you have a D8, just so you know, you have a D8 from his Bardic Inspiration.
Bet. So does my spirit change because he's at 1?
Oh yes, it does. In fact, your spirit changes from its very small and adorable form, and in fact stands its own, not ground because it's floating, but it stands. It enters this stance and roars. As I need to see if this can even be affected by that. Oh, I guess it can because it didn't say it can't. So, all right, I guess it needs a roll. It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes. I think it has to beat 14. That seems to be the constant with my character.
Yeah. That fails. It is afraid of you.
Oh.
Yeah, even though it had, I don't know, like this skeleton creature has a +4 wisdom mod.
Huh.
I don't ask me, dog.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to spirit infuse.
All right. So it is afraid of you, and you can, I believe that maximizes the spirit damage, which for you is a D4 and a D6. No, it's 2D4, right?
2D4.
Yeah, it's 2D4 because it's a special and a utility.
Yep. So that means when it maxes, would it just be 8?
Yeah, so it's automatically an 8. Then whatever, and then yet, well, hold, just to know, that's just for damage. So go ahead and roll that attack with that +8 of yours.
All right. I'm also use the bardic.
Yeah, and so whatever you roll on that D8 also adds to the attack and the damage because of Dear Pharynx's subclass.
Yes, sir. You can also make an additional weapon attack if you want, because of commanding voice. I forgot to keep on mentioning that whenever I give Bardic Inspiration, but that happens.
Oh, so you can just so he gets an extra attack.
Yeah.
All right, you get an extra attack.
I get an extra attack with the roll?
You get an extra attack with a weapon. I don't think you get the roll as well.
Yeah, no, it's just another attack. So you just get an extra attack this turn. So you have 3 attacks, and including transformation attack, which would be 4, if you do that.
It just has to be a
But
weapon.
I can't use the transformation attack because I just used my bonus action, right?
Alex, do they use their bonus action for the extra attack?
It just has an extra. Oh, let me check.
Yeah, I'll also check.
Bada bing, commanding voice. That's one of the orange. When a creature that has a bardic inspiration die from you takes the attack action on turn, you can use your reaction. Oh, I gotta use the reaction.
Oh, okay, so it's your reaction. All right.
To allow it to make an additional weapon attack. Do I have a reaction or no?
Yes, you do.
Right, so yeah, Jalen, you already know the fucking drill. You already know the vibes.
All right, so I
Jack.
just get the extra attack, no extra D8 roll, right?
All right, Varynx, just so you know,
Yep.
you don't have a reaction. I mean, it's not like you're going to use it because,
I didn't even
mean,
know I had them up until this point, to be honest with you.
yeah, you don't really worry about them unless like as a spellcaster, you're usually like, well, all right, I have it. All right, but yes, you that is yours. That is your reaction. Jack, you have 3 attacks at your disposal.
All right. With my first attack, how does Raijin look spirit infused?
Huh? Okay, so to clarify, it's spirit infused. Your spirit is this kind of light orange, and so it's kind of coursing through the etchings inside of the blade, which also work as that that funneling of the blood into the weapon through the magical the pullings of the crystal. But it is filled with these lights, almost like almost they look like as if cherry blossoms were like sparkles of light, but they're orange.
Ooh.
And so they're kind of pulling upward across the sword in a swirling motion, and you just kind of like with obviously still grappling it, you're going to do your thing.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and roll that attack with whatever you roll on the D8, and whatever you roll on the D8 will also add to the damage.
Hey, yo, Jack, hit that gross motherfucker.
All right, so. Oh wait, so I do roll the D8.
Yep, but it's not for the extra attack. This is just you just get an extra attack because he uses reaction.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, total.
What?
So my roll plus my modifiers brings it to 21. Plus the D8 brings it to a 26 to hit.
All right. So you got a +5 on your damage then, right?
Yes.
And so
Now,
that means you have a +10 on damage currently. Oh wait, no. You have a +18 on damage because Spirit Dice is maxed.
+18 on damage? 18?
Mm-hmm.
all right. So on the first attack, which I also gain back hit dice because of this, because
Yep.
he's taking 21 damage on the first attack.
21 damage.
Let that nigga know.
Let that nigga know. As a free action, I just want to be like, you want to hit my nigga Silas? Yeah.
And so with this creature still like trying to tug kind of like hardly trying but like still giving you some struggling against you, you just kind of into its face at point blank with this glowing orange blade of yours. And if you didn't already have max charges, you surely do now.
Hey.
Not because of it having blood, but because of lightning. But you already had max charges.
Varynx yells to Jack. That's how you hit him. Now hit him again.
All right.
All right. Well, you know what? It don't hurt to try. On my second attack, I'm gonna burn 4 charges.
All right.
For lightning bolt.
For lightning bolt, that nigga definitely has lightning resistance. Like 100% has lightning resistance.
Let's try it anyways. Let's try for the science.
For the signs. Okay.
All right. What do I do, Josue? Do I just roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage. And this creature is still going to make a dexterity saving throw because it does not have lightning immunity.
Okay. Immunity and resistance. 2 different things. I forget.
That is a unnatural 20. Remember, it does have a +6 to Dex, so
It
True,
does have a
true.
plus six.
not
Like a
the
mover.
+6.
It takes half, or
Yeah, it would take half, but now it takes half of half because it has lightning resistance.
so it's taking 8.
8 damage. All right.
Damn, you rolled for 32 damage. That's crazy.
All right.
All right. That is your second attack.
And my third attack. Now, I want to ask because I haven't done this yet, and frankly, I don't know if it would even work.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to skirmish into my shaman's bone blade?
It's yes, because with this item, it just double checking right quick. You do make an attack with these items, so you could skirmish into it due to skirmish's ability.
All right.
When I play with my brother, so it's my and my brother's
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use my bone blade on it.
All right, and so you effortlessly throw like almost in a few seconds you throw Yarnum you throw Raijins into its holster into its larger encasement, and almost like going in like one motion, almost working with Packback. You kind of say the bone, like the bone thing, and then like Packback just as you snatch it, pull it out, and go for an attack.
All right. So it counts as a dagger.
All right, so make a dagger attack, which because a dagger is a D4, so you don't have to look it up.
All right. So am I proficient with a dagger?
I believe you are.
All right. So plus
I think
6.
isn't it if you're proficient in a martial weapon, you're proficient in a dagger?
Yeah, I think your hold up. It says it in like your class features, proficiencies, light armor, simple weapon. Yeah, you have proficiency in it, and trick weapons. So
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting them. I'm definitely proficient.
what do you get?
19, good sir.
That is exactly enough to hit it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Exactly. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just like you jab it into like the socket, stabbing whatever remnants of like living tissue would be there, and almost on contact with this like estranged, like almost looks like a strange part of like the rib cage, but it has like a handle for it to break into, and as it goes in, you hear like bone crackling from the device the weapon you're shoving in, and as you try to pull back the handle, you see that there's nothing left of that bone that is covered in this dark
I'm not
green
into Alexis
liquid.
so I don't know if
Just
you
kind of
want
tossed to the side.
No, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so it says the hit only deals 1 damage from this, so he'll take 1 damage, but he
All right, but
must
it needs to
make
make a Constitution saving throw. Do you mind telling me the DC?
DC 12.
DC 12. All right. 1 damage. In his DC. How does that have a +3 to skeleton? Wow. +3. That it succeeds the Constitution saving throw. Does it take half damage or something?
Is confused. It's affected by the confusion spell. No, it's just not poisoned, and because of the fact that it's not poisoned, it does not become confused.
All right.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
that is your 1 shaman bone blade for the day, I believe, right?
Yep. How many hit dice do I also regain?
Oh, what was it? I don't remember. I think it determined by something. Hold on. Let me see your spirit. Three, best ragings, ram spine. I guess we didn't put it down anywhere. I swear I wrote it down somewhere. Oh no, there it is. Maybe to make a wisdom saving throw on your turn, or to become afraid of you. Hit dice and double the spirit damage. You gain hit dice. I guess you should gain a hit dice because you hit one creature, I guess.
All right.
All right. So you get one additional hit dice for the day.
That is it for me.
All right. So next on the initiative, after Jack, is Sebastian. And Sebastian is going to do his thing again. Oh yeah, to note, not because of your Bone Blade's attack, but in general, this creature is looking quite skittish from the attack. I will now.
Remember that Sebastian has Bardic.
Oh yeah, he does. He does. Thanks for the reminder. Did that
Oh my-
reaction also add him to have an attack because he has a bardic inspiration die?
I think it's only the one person that I used the reaction on. I'd have to use it on a separate person on a separate turn.
Okay. Yeah, but you already used your reaction until it's your turn again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Sebastian is gonna definitely, 100%. Nah, dog, I ain't taking that inspiration. This is what I would have said. Inspiration, bro. Yeah, that's a hit.
Woo!
That was rough. I need to remove 3 of Sebastian. All right. So Sebastian now needs to roll this and 2d4. So he gets 5 plus his strength. Oh, not strength, his dex, which is 3.
3. The mighty 3.
So 18, that's 14, and then oh shit, sorry. 14, and then here is 12. 14 plus 12, that's 20. Wait, yeah. That's plus 12 is 14 plus 12, that's 26. 26 damage. As another gout of flames emerge out of Sebastian. And that is Sebastian's pistol.
Damn.
It's gonna drop down to. Alright, and that is only his first attack. He has another one up his sleeve.
Yes, sir.
That plus 6, yeah, 6. That hits. So Sebastian's gonna add this again. That's 5, 10 plus that's 18. Vulnerability, bro. Vulnerability. Oh, this creature's comparative to his whole health, he is basically at death's door. Sebastian is going to skirmish and make a transform. No. Yeah, no. I think he's going to do that anyways because of how he's holding up. So he's definitely uses his reaction. He will not have a reaction next turn. You have an additional attack. Nat 20!
Woo!
No.
The boy. Yeah, that's just a solid move.
That's dead. He's going straight for a kill. That's dead. Yo, that thing only had 190 health comparative to the other boss that you like. Literally, what is it? What is it? Rom had more health than it, but this creature was harder to hit.
Yeah, at a 19, bro, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So, with a as he kind of like finishes taking shots, reloads, shoots again, and you see him just boom into grab into scythe mode and just an uppercut. But this did cost him a hit dice to do that, because he like in that same motion of like I guess I'll just say he like cut his hand on the blade as he was grabbing it to encase it. But yeah, but with an uppercut against this low-bodied head, it's like its strange face, which you can still see like the bone blade kind of sticking out of the eye, just goes up across his face as like you just hear a horrible howl come out of a creature with no lungs, and it just kind of collapses, and the energy that was crackling amongst it just dies down, and yeah.
Yeah, very kind of like goes around like he's excited about this fight, so he's gonna go around giving everybody else in the party high five. You fucking did it.
I am
Let's
very
go.
worried about Silas, so I'm gonna heal him.
Yeah, no, Silas is in the air, and as he lands, he's kind of like, ah!
Buddy. Hey. How we holding? How we holding?
You just see this like huge like these two streaks of the five-fingered claw just rake down his chest and onto his legs a bit, and you just see him just like on his ass now, just trying to like not touch everything that hurts, but also like wanting to like just not being so much pain.
What's it called? Very like after high fiving Sebastian, like catches up to Jack and Silas, and he's like, "Oh, come on, Silas, it's just a scratch."
He just looks at you and just like, he's like he's truly trying not to touch himself or let like a good breeze come in just like at the right angle and just like hurts more or something.
God.
Like, yeah, it does not look pretty. That was a horrific attack, and that wasn't even a crit too.
Yeah, that hit that almost one side.
Genuinely, he wasn't at max health to be honest, but it almost one shot him from what the health he was.
All right. I'm gonna use that extra freaking hit dice I got to prepare 2 more potions, and I'm actually apply both of them onto Silas.
All right. And so as you take a good couple of minutes to just sit down and prepare this, Sebastian just kind of comes over to Silas and just like, he's just kind of like looking over him and making sure he's okay.
Well, very kind of like goes to the party. He's like, "Well, glad we're still all alive." And then I start kicking the next body, the big bad body.
Oh, you start kicking the giant skeletal body.
Yeah, like more of like a poking kick. Like I'm prodding around. I'm like looking at like whatever it is. I'm trying to look for a trophy to take home actually, because I took the dragon head. Yeah, a trophy because I took the dragon head, so I want to start collecting trophies of my accomplishments.
All right. A notable part of this being its claw looks very cool.
Would it what would it take to take that negative claw?
You would have to like break it off of like the remaining part of the body. And
What is it?
also
Do I
to
need-
note, you could also possibly get a good sell out of this if you go off and like grab its body. You could probably sell it, especially to like the hunters for making the what is it called? The why is my brain just
Huh? I think I heard that, but I want to make sure.
you can sell no, you can make it into uh rubbing paper. Oh, there we go.
Rolling paper?
Rubbing paper.
Oh,
No,
oh.
rubbing paper.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
the thing that hunters apply to their weapons to get a small bonus of elemental damage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we can sell the body. Is it heavy? Like,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
just
it's large.
bones. Silas could probably carry it, but Silas is still like, fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is all right. So I'm just gonna pick for like the prettiest bone for myself, and then I'm gonna like try to get the rest of the bones like together in a pile so we can take it after Silas is healed up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm what is it? Varys is like kind of just kicking, he looks for his pretty bone, and then he's like, "Hey guys, well I got all this here. We could do some shit with this if you want. I just figured we might as well clean up after the challenge dungeon. You know, I'm pretty sure there's no janitors down here.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. Do any of you guys know how it was making the electricity like that?
No?
Jack, you would actually know because of your work at the church, and especially because this is related to blood. To be more exact, it's related to the bone marrow of this creature and also the hair. As the creature, as very powerful beasts like die, because of the abilities of the healing blood, there is a chance that they can come back from the dead, which is why they become. That's why in most cases, if they're not, if the bodies are left somewhere, they are asked of to be cleaned up or sold off to the church itself. To if it doesn't gain, if it comes back to life, they can kill it and then repurpose its bone marrow, which gains a magical property relating to either its type of death, or just if it just will spontaneously gain an ability of this kind.
And is that only for like those monsters? Because that's fucking cool. Sorry, like this,
I mean, some some animals that you find can that produce some level of magic to some degree.
right. But
You
like,
can turn like them into like rubbing paper and can be sold for quite a bit of money just for like a substance that is on paper that you just slightly rub for it to ignite in an element of some kind, that's just a lot of people would want that on their weapons.
fair, completely fair. So, okay, just as a separate thing, can you use the rubbing thing, paper for? You can't
Anyone can
it
use
for
rubbing
spells, I'm
paper.
guessing? Any weapon? Okay.
Any weapon.
All right.
But like, in the case of like how like depends on how like what it's being used for. Like if it's an actual weapon that's stabbing or like hitting into something, the damage will apply. It's not like if you rub it onto your if you're trying to play music with the rubbing paper, it will not release like a magical thing on with what is it?
With the element. Okay, cool. That was my second question. So I'm glad we
Yeah.
got there. All right. That's all I have for now.
Yeah. But yeah. So as Jack, do you mind rolling out that health?
Yep.
As a separate note as well, just know Francesca's watching Demon Slayer right now.
All right, that's 14 health.
14. He's now at 15 health.
So
Is that for
puts
both of them?
down-
Is that for both of them?
Yep. So that was a total healing.
All right. Yeah, and so as you
By
just
the way,
apply this,
I still have
the
5
wounds-
potions left.
Oh, yeah, you do have potions, right?
No, like my special vials, I still have 5 of them shits.
I'm gonna give Silas one of my like regular healing potions.
Yep.
Just so that way we
what's the dice for that healing?
2d4, nothing crazy.
A D4? All right. Wait, 2D4?
2d4, yes sir.
All right. That is 5 additional healing. He's at 20 HP. So yes, with the combined action of being injected and taking in this mixture of kind of reddish but clear liquid, it just kind of takes this bitter drink and is injected again, combined with Gord keeping to close the wound, and well, the healing blood of Yarnum. He is in a much better place than he once was. May leave a scar though. Cool one, but damn, will that hurt. Like, damn, did that hurt just for a cool scar.
What is it? Varian kind of like points at it and he's like, I mean, hey, at least you got a great story to tell the kids.
Yeah. All right, but
Call dibs on not telling Silas's mom about this.
mind me while I just quickly put on some important ambiance. Well, not important, but like some important to where you are relative.
Good fight, guys. Good fight.
All right. So, in these tombs, you again hear that kind of droplet sound as Silas begins taking some of the bones. In fact, he takes about 8 of these bones. Can one of you write down on your character that Silas has 8 bones, 8 dark beast bones?
All right.
All right. And as he kind of grabs 8 of them and he puts them into a pocket, and as he goes for another, with that strange droplet sound, you see the bones kind of fade, almost like as if they're just fading into that similar light. But then the light turns red, and again you hear a small backpack. Packback, just kind of.
Huh.
And so, I need you to add 10 to the amount of enemies killed.
Okay.
The boss is kind of standard, or is it just specifically for that one?
Kind of 10.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So it's going from 6 to 10, correct?
Yeah. No, it's going from 6 plus 10.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
6 to 16.
All right. So I'm gonna look towards the party and hey guys, so little group huddle. How we feeling? Like we definitely like beat the shit out of him, but like he kind of beat the shit out of us too. And I look towards Silas.
Sebastian is chilling. Sebastian is straight chilling. He is straight chilling. Sebastian did not like the boy did the boy, and he's just bulling.
Word.
Do you want more healing, buddy? Like I do got more potions.
Maybe we rest. Maybe hey Bearings. Do you think you could send a message to the doll or Garin and ask, is there supposed to be? And then as he's trying to ask you to do something, a loud sound of stone grinding. And as you all look, uh, mind me as I go back to this. Um,
So let's go shines.
and a doorway appears.
Um, I kind of look at Silas, and I'm kind of looking at like, what is it, the rips in his clothes and everything. And I look back to Jack, and I'm like, I'm kind of feeling iffy about the next room. I'm always down to kill it, but our boy Silas here did get robbed. We could rest and come back another day.
Yeah. But as you all go to, are thinking about this, another sound of grinding can be heard as the stone doors before you grind and lurch open themselves. And there you can see, in what seems to be a small room, is a similar looking set of purple candles and a similar kind of altar for your chalice, but not without some speckles of shining objects that you can just barely make out. And mind me, while I flip a coin to see what this is going to be. Oh no, I need to roll d6. Oh,
You said shiny and Barracks was all over that shit.
So, all right. So, as you all see some level of something shiny, Varink's catching, like, as soon as he says, "Ooh, shiny," he just begins to run off to this room. And don't mind me, as I'm just going to some degree, reuse the other room we had made. I'm just gonna grab this, grab y'all, bring y'all down here.
Oh, we headed into another fight.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I can't see. Move this here. I'm gonna get rid. Almost got rid of some important stuff. Get rid of everything else.
Actually, don't forget to. I texted y'all, okay? Yeah, I forgot him. Big PP status, yeah.
Big PP status.
Control Z.
Yo, Sebastian definitely got big PP. Been getting big PP status lately. Yeah.
Yo, fact, nigga 16 basic weapons with his own blood and then stabbing niggas with it.
Bro,
the hardest
even
shit out
finished off Rom, remember?
What happened?
Even finished off Rom.
He did finish off wrong. And the last guy that we just fought. Niggas kill hungry, bro.
I do want to
We'll talk
ask
about-
Josue, when Sebastian finished off this enemy, what was the look on his face?
On Sebastian's face?
Yes.
You were next to him, so you saw him like you kind of like see this like this kind of like force, like almost like this face of like like just trying to like a rushed energy of like rushed like he just like it's just more of like action of there's like it's more of like the face of like a person just trying their hardest. Yeah,
It's the
the
face
boy
of
was trying
determination.
his best.
He looks with determination.
Yes, literally.
Yo, if this was an anime, this nigga Sebastian would be best boy.
Yo, facts. All right. So in this room, don't mind me as I'm just making shit up. There is two things. Before you, there is some like as you had seen, there's like this thing on the right. But alongside that, there are several other kinds of chests. A larger one in the center, and the shiny that you had seen were just these estranged, still alight, ornate, silvery candles, or like candlesticks that have been are holding up the candles.
Do we see any like what is it called? Do we see like any traps or anything? It just seems sus.
No, and as a DM, I will say there is none.
Oh, okay. Not that I don't trust you, Jose.
No, I know, but understandably, as you were pretty fucked up because of a trap that I had told that I said that I was there, so I will not judge you that mad. You know, keep it 100. But yes, there are 3 chests in this room, and I'm going to per se guarantee one of them to be of some certain rarity while I look up some cool shit from my files or from Pinterest, whichever comes first.
Edwin, you mind doing the last of the dishes? That's it. That's all we gotta do. I gotta be out. I'll be 5,000. And perfect timing after beating the fucking boss. Californians are fire. I kind of like them. Like I know they're mostly like just dungeon crawling, like the parts of the D&D, but I kind of like how you set up the gothic fucking layout for them. It's really cool.
I guess we're going to Pinterest. Come with me, and you'll
So you
see.
know you're on screen sharing.
Oh, I'm not screen sharing.
No, you are. I didn't know if you
Oh
wanted.
no,
to.
that's that. I don't care. That's why I said come with me, and you'll see.
Okay.
Come with me, and you'll
I want
see.
to make sure, yo. I know
Really
sometimes.
cool shit for you and your friends. Do, 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 do,
Huh?
do, 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 do,
Yeah, I got you.
uh, I gotta think on what I'm adding for y'all.
For Sebastian, is the dagger the only thing you can encase right now, or is that just like it's just his choice?
Wait, what?
So like for Sebastian, like just asking, is the dagger the only thing he can blood encase right now?
What dagger?
The, the dagger he usually encases in blood? I'm confused.
Are you talking about his scythe?
Oh shit. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's not currently blood
Same
encased.
weapon.
If you're asking that.
No. I was asking if that's the only weapon he can blood encase.
Nope, he can do
Is
that
that-
with any weapon. It's just that if he chose weapons from Canehurst, they would get benefits from him blood encasing.
Hmm.
What should I do? So much cool stuff.
Big man. You guys do it.
I guess I should roll. What are the rarities? Is the question.
An uncommon rare.
Weapon rarity.
What was the challenge rating for that guy?
Oh, 14.
14.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna lie, Sebastian was rolling high damage. He kind of carried that fight.
Alright, well. I literally only hit with that 19. Like that was the only thing I did that entire fight. Performance niggas be right.
Here's our glass cannon.
Yeah, he do be doing damage though.
I feel like it's also an injustice to honestly call him a glass cannon, bro.
Because he has been staying alive for him being so low on health. To be fair, also Jack's what is it called? Jack's help has been very important to. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, to be honest. I can't find the words currently. My vocabulary is like
the most.
Huh?
I'm trying to think. Who's been
3,
like unconscious the most?
5.
It's definitely Sebastian. By like, I think when I started, I hadn't seen any of you guys get unconscious, but you have fallen unconscious once, and Sebastian has been either 2 or 3 times.
5. So
At least since I started.
So a uncommon, a legendary, and then a rare. All right, so an uncommon, a common, a legendary, and a rare. All right.
I mean, shit, that's all you have to say.
So, all right, legendary. Let's see what cool shit is legendary here, or what I would classify as legendary. Well,
There's one
I know what I'm
already
going to grab for
think of
the rare, so let me just open a new tab.
There's one I can already think of that'll never leave my head, that I hope I never see.
Which one?
Oh.
Is it the? Is it
Oh,
the
Sway knows
katana?
which one I'm talking about.
Is it
not
the demon sword?
It is the demon sword.
The wind demon sword, right?
No, not the wind demon sword. The sword that literally is known for slaying demons, that I'm pretty sure might have a demon inside of it, but I know it's known for slaying demons.
Is that the one that like opens a rift that summons demons every like 60 seconds or some stupid shit for like 1,000
No.
years? No,
No,
that,
it's
not
a
that
katana.
crazy shit. No, but I'm saying there's like, if I remember correctly, there's like some legendary weapon that's like pretty broken, but its drawback is that like if you get like a crit 1 or like a crit fail or something like that, then it summons a demon portal that like summons demons for like ever, pretty much for like 1,000 years or something stupid. Some crazy ass curse on it.
All right. No, it's a bit too early for that. I don't see this other shit. So I know I'm definitely having that wyvern spine tail and that wyvern tail whip. The
one I'm referring to is the Muramasa. That shit scares me.
Oh no, we're not fucking with Muramasa, bro.
Is that the one that you showed me that has like the crazy fucking like hit die if you get like all of them together, like it does mad damage to you and the person that you're trying to hit?
Yup. We
Yeah,
are
yeah,
not
okay.
playing games with Muramasa. That is a horrible decision. Fuck no. Not even if there was 3 legendaries rolled, bro. On God.
On God, no more Masa. That's
No
fair.
Muramasa, bro.
I
That
respect
is
your
that is
decision.
just death upon whoever uses it and whoever is fighting against it.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect your decisions. No joke. Because I feel like it would kind of like make
It'd
Jack
also
a
just
little
be
bit,
not very
especially
fun to just see
skirmish.
yourself just turn into fucking ash because of some demon and a sword. All right. So my question is to you. This is the personal question. Do you want one of the weapons that someone else has made, or do you want me to make a fancy Bloodborne-esque or weapon that I have designs that I haven't made weapons for?
Who are you talking to?
Hey y'all.
Oh, like all of us in general?
Yeah.
I kind of like the unique part of it. I feel like you have like some like I'm just gonna like suck you a little bit, but like I definitely think you have like some sort of way to like incorporate it in a pretty nice way. So you know, I feel like you got this. Yeah. And besides, I like seeing the uniqueness.
Okay. Okay.
You did make Raijin, and Raijine's fucking incredible.
True. That I will always suck myself off over that. That is like a testament to like my DMness.
Facts, you know.
I did
Raijin
that
is
in like
fucking
seconds after like all right, what would be cool? Lightning sword.
Raijin is fucking swag.
True, bro.
Also, what's it called? When's the next spirit coming?
That will happen when y'all are in the land of the spirits, as the name
Ooh.
implies.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep it a little bit balanced and feel like if you do stuff there, then you'll get spirits.
Oh yeah, well, I forgot we were in Bergenworth and Yarnum in the Hunter's
Yeah.
Dream. Yeah.
I might do something with that weapon. With that weapon I had on screen for a bit. Where is it? It's just cool. Yeah, this. Like something like that.
We're all set, Negroid.
So I'll make something up for that. I'll open this in a new tab now. But so that'll be for the legendary. And I'm gonna just have a magical item of some sort. Like not like a weapon, but an item.
I'm gonna what is it? I gotta call somebody real quick for my ride, but I'll be right back.
Yep.
So Jetski, what time are you here till on Thursday?
5.
All right, so I'll try to come in a little early to say goodbye to you and all that gay shit.
Oh my god.
I hate that. All right, I'm gonna head out with this nigga Edwin.
Okay.
I will be seat. You're Gucci, nigga. I don't care.
Yeah, I miss you, boo.
You're gonna miss me. I know. A lot of people miss me. I'm not
You
this.
said your friend said.
Okay, yeah, just because I'm good at giving presents.
Hey, get it to me tomorrow.
Thursday,
I have the rare. Wait, no, I needed uncommon.
También pa. Alrighty, Francesca, we're gonna clock out, nigga. Bye. Yeah.
All right, I think I have to go with alchemist's fire. All right. So I'm just gonna do multiple of these. So in this room, a test as he kind of like look around. Obviously, Varynx is very cautious as he's looking around. As he opens up one of these kind of chests, there he finds a strange bone-looking whip. This whip is, I will tell you what it is. It is the Wyvern Tail Whip, and as you can tell, when you deal a critical hit, it deals 4d4 poison damage. So that's pretty good. And so the next item I'm going to make up at some point later, which will be the legendary item. I think is going to be this sword of some kind that like generates like fire. I'm gonna make it up, and I feel like it's gonna do like necrotic and fire damage, and possibly even some sort of, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But the next thing in the rightmost chest you find is, like I believe, almost 7, like I must say like 7 of these alchemical fire. All right. So I guess while Alex isn't here at the moment, as he's obviously gone off to call up his ride, I will sit and personally theory craft what in the heavenly Kentuck fuck is this weapon is going to do.
I'm excited to see what that becomes. You know, if it's gonna be like that rapier, the longsword, that greatsword look thing, or a dagger.
I'm thinking still, to be honest. I know what I'm going to do with this. This is going to be a trick weapon, like off the rip, but it's going to be a magical trick weapon. Its gimmick is that it'll be able to change into any type of actual sword. Not exactly like any sword ever, but like any sword that can deal piercing or slashing damage. And I feel as though this weapon will do a kind of a counter system, where if you can like make multiple attacks, it will get counters, and those counters will up the amount of dice. And if if you take an entire turn to miss, or if a creature dodges, or on whatever, it will obviously begin to I'll say like every time you land a hit, like every time you land a hit, it will begin to ignite and deal 1d4 fire and 1d4 necrotic damage. And as the counters go up, and as the counters go up for it, at any point you can release the amount of counters to make a DC, and the DC will also scale with the counter itself. So it'll start off. It'll also include like dex. or whatever you're using for the attack, which is a trick weapon you could use as a hunter for dex.
Mm.
And so basically, the counter, like every time it lands an attack, it will change its type of weapon as a sword.
Ah,
Yeah, that sounds sick. Actually, now that I think about it, so it'll just be like this estranged, dark metal sword, uh, which its hilt almost looks reminiscent of like a kind of darkened singe, and almost like flaming like marks, as if like this part has been like dirtied by metal and I mean, by just raw fire, or maybe some kind of darkened fire.
Hmm.
And I will name this. I'll name this the Indecisive Demon.
mm.
And I'll also add that the amount of like D4s. It'll also add like the damage dice from the actual weapon itself, and it will be a deck save to try to escape the gout of darkened flamed release from this weapon.
That this shit sounds slick.
Right? Yo, imagine just like, mwah, mwah, mwah. And I guess in the case of like transformation, whenever you would do the transformation attack, it would just change anyways.
Mm.
But it would change to a weapon that you desire. So like, say if it was like rapier, like I'll like lay out the amount of like I'll lay out, and like whenever the attack lands, you'll roll whatever it is out of the many types of swords. It'll then turn to that type, get that damage dice, and the damage type, whatever. This will be a +2 weapon though.
Mm.
And yeah, fire bombs, uh, a strange bony whip, and this sword.
Mm.
I feel like
Yeah.
this needs one more gimmick though. There's like combo thing.
Want me to help you think of one, or you got it?
Yeah, you can spit. Yeah, like just spitball me some ideas.
Mm. Let me see. It's an indecisive demon, necrotic and fire. If you let, how about this, right? So like, let's say like you can envelop the weapon further, and it's necrotic flames or whatever, or either, because you said it's gonna do necrotic damage in one form and flames in the other, or
It's going to do
does it?
necrotic and fire damage. The both the D4s are necrotic and fire separately.
All right. So you can envelop the weapon further and its necrotic fire at a cost.
Hmm.
Maybe something like that. I don't know. Whenever it comes to shit like this, I don't know if you notice with Raijin, I'm
Mhm.
kind of just like, there's a cost for further
Yeah,
power.
I feel like no, I feel like no, I don't know. I don't know about the cost thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe. Well, maybe no,
For like
not
long
like
rest, you could
in
do
that
it.
way. Not like it, like the health wise. Maybe not like how I'm like the defaults my brain was opting for.
So like maybe like once for long rest, you could like envelop the weapon completely for extra damage.
Uh, Wait. I think I have an idea.
What's up?
So, um, I'm gonna say this: if you land crits, you get twice. You get two things. If you land, get critical fails, you lose two. Just so that it sounds a bit cooler. I will say that uh, you can, depending on the level, be able to cast not fireball. Actually, something of the sort. I remember there was this custom spell that I found called Black Fireball, which dealt twice as
Ooh.
much damage and was like a level 6.
Oh shit.
Yeah, one part is necrotic and the other part is fire.
Gotcha.
So it's like halvesies on the damage. That's why it's double.
Hmm.
I'll double check right now on Pinterest. Oop.
Shit sounds crazy.
I don't think I saved it, bruh. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, 96 fire and 96 necrotic. Not a failed save. Like and half as much on a successful one. The maelstrom spreads around corners and ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried, and withers non-magical plants.
Holy shit.
And at higher levels, when you cast using a spell slot of 6th level or higher, so I did call it is a 6th level. Yeah, wait, no, it's a 5th level spell. I think Fireball's like a 3rd level or 4th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
At higher levels, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 6th level or higher, the damage increases by 6 necrotic for every slot above and increases 1 fire for every odd. So every even and odd will think, oh, okay. It'll increase by 1 to every slot above and increase 1d5 every odd slot above 5th. So necrotic, it gets higher than the fire. Oh no, for every even slot. No, it's so it's back and forth. So I guess this will be what will be related to. All right. Yeah. And I'll say it'll take twice as much. Well, not twice as much. I say it'll take 5 charges to get to there. But for upcasting it, it will take 2 charges per.
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
it's much more
definitely.
difficult to maybe no, maybe not. Maybe it'll be like evens because like you have to land the hits, and if you miss, you lose a charge.
Oh,
And
true,
if you crit fail an attack, it loses twice as many charges.
Mm.
So I guess it might just be 1 for 1. Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the weapon. Indecisive demon. Or was it
God
indecisive devil?
damn. Indecisive demon.
Demon? All right. So yeah, that is the weapon you have gained on this trip. And to clarify, just so you know, as you gather these weapons, You can definitely leave using the chalice that you can either leave or go deeper into the chalice dungeons.
Would we be able to resume from the point we're currently at if we were to go back, or would we have
I
to
would
go?
say so, meaning you would be at level 2 of the chalice dungeons.
All right. I want to speak for everyone here because I think the other players would agree that we
Mhm.
should resurface.
Yeah, no, everyone would definitely say, except for Sebastian. Sebastian's like, I mean, I could probably keep going, but like, if your guys are going back up, I'll go with you.
Uh, does he actually say this?
I feel like saying like as he would say this, like no, being like him, he would definitely say like, um, nah, he's definitely concerned for you guys. He doesn't want to go. Like actually thinking about like in the Sebastian mindset, he would definitely not want you guys to keep going. As Silas nearly died. Or more or less, are actually almost got knocked unconscious. Because that doesn't mean he's dead. It just means he's knocked out.
Yeah. So we resurface.
All right. And so, as you gather your new estranged items, uh, you all sit before the uh, you all sit before this lantern, or not lantern, before the chalice, and you all, alongside the chalice, fade into light. And could you please also, so we don't forget, put next to the chalice itself, um, that you're in like chalice level 2.
Yep.
All right, swag. And
Chalice level
yeah,
2. We got 16 on the enemies, and then the bones that are in Silas's
mhm.
coat.
And so you all reform at the lantern in Hunter's Dream. Still is still kind of like, kind of fixing up Gorge and assessing himself a bit better. Um, and you all walk over. It has not been a long day either. That's like that. Like that would more or less be like, what is it? So it was like, and then you guys walked to the next room, and you guys back and forth, and brump, all of you fell in. Do, started combat. Whip, whip, whip. You dodge, dodge, dodge. Killing all the monsters, which it wasn't that long of a combat. It was like 4 turns, so that's like in total like 24 seconds. Then the next fight, which lasted, I think, actually like 3 rounds for a 14 challenge rating thing. Sebastian was kind of popping,
Mm-hmm.
so he's kind of like honestly carrying. But yeah, that was more or less like almost a quarter of an hour's no, like half an hour adventure.
That was a half hour.
I okay, would like that was like 3 rooms you went through though.
Oh shit.
Like I'd say like this is me like just assuming like giving more time than it actually is, because like combat is like 6 seconds and it doesn't take you that long to just walk from one room to another. And then like 6 seconds of combat below under this thing, which was like several rounds. That's like almost like 30 seconds of combat on the second room. And you guys crushed the next combat encounter in 3 rounds, which was 18 seconds. And I'm just saying that for the looting part, and you talking about like this, like just trying to like understand these weapons that you've grasped. And yeah. And also the healing part and the grabbing bones part,
Mm,
which are pretty big bones. And he's got 8 of them.
gotcha.
And that creature was a large creature. Actually, a huge creature. So yeah. I will definitely say it was a 30-minute adventure that was pretty difficult.
God damn.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Surface. Are we gonna end it here?
uh do you want to? Because technically we started around 10 or so. But I'm fine with cutting it here if if you guys are.
I mean, I'm still good to go. It's just we don't have a more. I don't know when Alex is gonna get back in this or if he is.
Yeah, I mean Alex is getting a ride. So I don't know if he's getting like in a big call or something.
Do you want to pause recording here, or do you want to just keep going without him for now?
We'll pause, and if we're going to end, I'll pause, and then if we're going to end, I will think. So we'll decide the fate of this, and but to you guys, a literal second. All right. Just knowing. All right. All right. All right. All right. So in this sense, you all are back in the hunter's dream. We had Alex back. So what we're going to do is officiate who gets what, and then we're possibly going to cut it here.
Sure.
It's on you guys. I don't have classes tomorrow, but I also know like Alex. I don't know like no, not Alex. Jalen gets out like not gets out, but like his I think they're getting in early or something.
All I gotta do is be awake by 1 p.m., so I will be fine.
Oh, fucking all right. You want to record a thing tomorrow? What is it? About character or something?
Ooh. What time?
Sure.
Because
Uh,
I'm off tomorrow.
Anywhere in the afternoon, I guess. Cause no, you have to go at 1, right? 1 p.m.
I work 2:30 to 6:30, unless if they ask me to stay.
Okay, 2:30 to 6:30. We could uh do it after you get out because you do get out around 6 or something. That sounds fine for me. Alex, are you interested?
I'm very interested.
All right, swag. But yes, you are all back in the hunter's dream. And you have all these sick weapons. There's this sword that just to note that you when you last checked it was once was lastly a rapier and has definitely stayed the same thing because you guys haven't hit anything with it.
Bet.
But yeah, it's kind of warm to the touch and kind of leaves like a sooty like blackness across your fingers when you touch the blade.
Various like touches it for a brief second, and he's kind of just like, nah, not for me.
No, no.
I'm good, thanks.
But I'm assuming
Jack, how do you feel about this one?
Uh, Jack stares at Sebastian. He's like, take a few swings with this, buddy.
and Sebastian takes the rapier, the estranged rapier from you, and as he swings it across, as he swings it around, you can almost see like the black soot on it, like kind of moving, like almost like leaving us a black, like after effect from the swing before it disappears.
Silas, do you want to try taking a few swings with it, or?
So this kind of just looks at him, like looks at it. He's like, no, I think I'm good.
I pat Sebastian on the back and I'm like, well, it's yours, bud.
Fair. So it's kind of just like, all right. He kind of just like looks for like some sort of like pocket or something to put it across his back or something. Just kind of just finds a spot right next to his his scythe. Actually, no, he's probably gonna have it. At first, it's just a rapier, so he doesn't know until it attunes to it.
Definitely deserve it, kid. You've been putting in the work. You put it in on Rom. You put it in on Electric guy back there. Man, you've been doing it up.
Word, you're killing word. Your killing power is quite prominent, and this just seems to make you maybe even better.
Okay. And in this moment, the other group of members kind of see that you've come back already, and they just like, so how was it? Like more or less, it's Wendell asking this question because he's a bit curious to see what you've come across and done in there, as well as you. The others are kind of holding on to the other guys. They're holding on to this a strange, like almost looks like a spinal cord to some degree of a whip that has this strange tip. And the other, and I'd say possibly someone else has a small bag of these brown, branded with a fiery symbol kind of object, which is alchemical fire.
Chemical?
Yep. If you don't mind, I'll show it off. Alchemist's fire, and it does 1d4 fire and catches them on fire. And on their on a hit on their turn, they have to, well, not like if they don't want to keep taking this 1d4 fire damage, well, they have to wipe off the fire.
Okay.
Like it
So
takes their entire action to do so.
that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yep. So you got 6 of those.
6. I look towards Jack's way, and I'm like, you look like you could use these.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a bomb guy.
Ooh, but our boy Silas.
And Silas just like kind of smiles and takes it. Uh, Jack, do you want? Sorry, Jack. Jalen, can you write down another IOU for Amor?
So the 8 gray
Let's
bone.
see.
Yeah. 6 alchemist's fire.
Yep.
All right. So he gets the bones and the fire.
All right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna copy this image and put it over in Silas's character as since he has taken it.
Bet.
Loving is easy. Yo, what's up?
Still the whip then, right?
Yep, there is a whip. A whip.
How flashy is said whip?
It looks like bones. Like, in fact, I'll show you a description of it. Control Z. Whatever. I'll just, while I'm over here, just real quick, but it looks like bone. It looks like it was made of bone, but the tip looks interesting. It has this kind of purplish black kind of hue to the tip of it.
Ooh. Okay.
It doesn't require just so you guys to know, but it is a +1 whip. So
You said you had to attune to it?
no, it says it doesn't require attunement.
Oh, okay. Oh. Varix kind of looks at this one. He's interested slightly, but like if anybody else jumps at it, he's not gonna say anything. He's just eyeing it silently.
Yeah. If you want, Alex, you can take it, but as a counter argument as well to my own comment, Jack could also infuse it into his Yarn on the Spine to keep the damage it does, and also if he lands a crit with Yarn on the Spine in whip mode, it will deal 4d4 poison damage.
Ooh, okay.
And
So like just
the bonus damage, like the double damage from the whip itself as well. So basically, it becomes 4d4, 5d4 damage. 3 of it, 4 of it being poison, 1 being actual, I think, slashing damage, and of course, doubling all that damage.
okay.
And also increasing Yarnum Spine by another plus.
Ooh, yeah. That kind of did sell me to give it to Jack. I was just gonna use it for spider style, but if he can do all that with it, then do it up. Do it up.
So you interested?
Yeah, man.
All right. I will just send you this image. Copy image. Do you want me to send it through Instagram or through Discord?
Send it through Discord.
All right. Love came in on time. Loving is easy. You had me fucked up. All right. But yeah. So Alchemist Fire goes to Silas. The Wyvern's Tail Whip goes to Jack, and the Indecisive Demon goes to Sebastian.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, that weapon of his does count for attunement, and yeah, swag. So with it all settled up, you still have the others who are still watching you kind of go amongst the loot that you've acquired. And then, like, yeah, as you kind of finish up, like, just like looking at each other and saying your comments and thinking on these things, the others are kind of like just like looking at you all like all right.
Oh yeah, it was pretty crazy down there. Pretty fun. Definitely want to go back down there. See what else we can find. Uh, get some more combat experience and just see what's honestly at the bottom of there, A piece of my city's history.
Window kind of pops in like, well, it's not really our history. Well, maybe the church's, but I do believe that is the ancient city of Thumaru that was, well, encased in that mountain and hidden away from the rest of the world by the very creators of it. But surely there's something of great importance there. I'm not sure what, but I'm confident there's something.
Definitely, man.
Well,
It's just a
I'm down to
matter of
see it.
time.
Maybe my sister is down there as well.
All right,
But yeah, is that where we want to stop the session for today?
Yes, sir.
All right. I hope that those who are watching definitely enjoy the next installment and future us. If you go back and watch this for content, well, it was pretty interesting, huh?
mm-hmm.
But to say the least, I can't wait for this Sunday, and yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
man.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Later.